guys, so I have my June favorites for you, and I actually have some fashion favorites included in this, and like home fragrance and things like that. So it's a little bit different than normal. I have some extra, oh, and I have some food things to mention as well. So it's a fun favorites video, so let's just jump right into it, shall we? So as you know, I'm not buying a lot of makeup lately, just because makeup is quite expensive, and I just don't have the funds for that right now. So the only new thing of makeup that I've gotten recently, so I'll show this, I haven't showed this in a video before, so I never showed this in a haul or anything. First feature on my channel, but I got this from Amazon for $6. It was a really good deal. And so many of you have been complaining about my blush and my bronzer addiction. I hear you. I know that you don't like the lines on my face. I get it. I like it. I wear what I like, so I apologize if you don't like the lines on my face when I contour. You don't have to like it. But then again, you're looking at me, so I'll take your suggestions. Anyway, some of you kindly, in a kind way, told me that it could be because my blush is too, or my bronzer is too warm toned, so I listened. And I got NYX blush in taupe, and Nikki Tutorials uses this a lot, so I know it's a good product. She likes it. I don't know that for sure, but I've been really loving it since I got it. It does work better with my skin, so you guys were right. I was using more warm tone products to contour, and that doesn't look very natural because shadows aren't warm toned, and that's the point of contouring, is to create a shadow. So I've been using the NYX blush in taupe. It's more cool toned, suits my skin better. It works really well if you have a light, fair skin tone as I do. So I've been really liking that. On the cheek product topic, I've been using Coralista blush a lot, and you guys saw that, I think it was in my getting ready with me video or something like that. I used this. I love this blush. It's one of my favorites. It is a coral color. It's one of the classic boxes. As you can see, I've had this for a while. I actually didn't pay for this. I got it. It was like one of the best deals I've ever gotten. I think it came with the Professional and Coralista. It was a 500 point perk from Sephora, and for 500 points you get full-size Coralista, and I'm pretty sure it was a full-size Professional. Maybe it was a mini, maybe it was a mini mascara. I'm wearing it now, and I've been wearing it a lot just because I haven't been into wearing that much makeup lately. I've been kind of blah. In case you haven't noticed, or if you don't follow me on Tumblr or whatever, I've been blah, and so when I do want to wear makeup, put on makeup, if I'm seeing people or going out in public, I don't mind going out without makeup on, but lately I've been so insecure about my skin because I've been breaking out a lot that I kind of just want to put on makeup more times than not. But I don't like wearing a lot lately. It has nothing to do with the fact that it's summer, although sweating is a factor. But I just haven't been wearing eyeliner, as you can tell. Just seems like a hassle lately, and I just haven't been doing it. So I've been doing my eyebrows and my skin, focusing on those, and then just kind of slapping on a simple eye look. On that note, I'll go into the eye look I've been doing. That's my favorite. It's this look that I have on right now. It's similar to every single tutorial I've ever put on here. I basically do the same technique all the time. I just use different products. So if you want to see how this is created, you can watch my Get Ready With Me video. However, the products are different, but I'm going to tell you what products I used today. I did use the Urban Decay Naked palette, or Naked 2 palette rather, because I've been wanting to use it more. I bought it, I might as well use it, and I don't use it as much as I used the first Naked palette, but it is gorgeous. So my two favorites that I've been using a lot is Booty Call. So I've been putting that like on the inner third of my eye. I'm looking in the mirror in the back of this right now to describe it. In the inner third of my eye, inner corners, and a little bit underneath. And then I've been using Tease, which is like a mauvey, purpley brownish. I don't like calling it brown because it's not brown. Maybe it's a brown with a bit of purple undertone, but basically it's a cool toned color, so it matches my contour a little bit better, although it does not match my blush because I've been using Tease. Doesn't mix with coral blush, but I wear it. It looks fine to me. I like the look. So yeah, those two are probably one of the two boring colors, two boring colors of this palette next to Foxy, which actually I've been using Foxy a lot too as a highlight just over Booty Call. It's kind of hard to explain. I put Booty Call like on the brow bone, and then to tone it down a little bit, I'll put Foxy, which to me is just like a matte skin tone color. Then I put that up there, and it helps keep my mascara from transferring onto my lid so much because my eyelashes are naturally really curled. I don't curl them anymore. And then my mascara will transfer onto the lid because they're touching all the time because I have hooded lids. So whenever my eyes are open, it's sitting up there and I get these black lines from my eyelashes. So having a matte eyeshadow kind of prevents that. However, with the humidity and not so much humidity, it's California, but you know, it's rained for the past like 3 days here. It's the most ridiculous thing. It's like first day of summer, rain. But the weather's back to being hot today, hence the AC background noise as you can hear. I apologize for that. Anyway, another thing I've been loving for my eye makeup lately is Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil by NYX in Cottage Cheese. I hate the name of this product. I love cottage cheese, but for some reason to put it on an eyeshadow pencil product makes me nauseous. I don't know. It's basically like milk. I'll go ahead and swatch it for you. It's kind of like a cool white color with shimmer in it. It's basically the exact same. No, it's not the exact same. This Booty Call is a little bit more of a warm undertone shimmer product. This one's more cool, but then I'll just like blend it out with my finger, which it blends beautifully, and it just kind of leaves this nice sheen on the lid, and then I'll put Booty Call over it. It gives it something to stick to, and I think it looks really nice. I use it on the inner corners. I have it on today, as I explained. This is the look I've been rocking for every single day. But yeah, those are some amazing products mixed together, and I'm really loving them. Also, my Anastasia, okay, that's getting everywhere now. Anastasia Brow Wiz, I've been loving. Man, there's like chunks of the cottage cheese on me now. This is in medium ash. I thought it was the lightest color, but I guess not. But it works for me. I like it, although when I go to repurchase it, I'll probably get the next lightest shade because this is a little dark. As you can see, it's kind of like a strong brow that I've been wearing lately. My only complaint is when I go to do the spoolie, it broke, and I have to like pull this out, and then I gotta put it back on there, and then I can do the spoolie thing. But then when I put the lid back on and then pull it, it breaks again. Last beauty product to mention, I guess, would be these new brushes that I got. These are from Sedona Lace. They actually sent me this kit. It has some face brushes too, which I also love, but I've been just kind of testing the waters with these. I am going to do a whole like review, maybe tutorial using these brushes and how I use them with the whole kit. Although I don't know if I can use the whole kit in one video because there's so many brushes in the kit. But they were so nice to send me it, and I am obsessed with this kit. Oh my gosh, you don't even know. It's like everything I would have ever wanted in a brush kit. I mean, no Sigma can top this, I'm sorry, but I love these brushes so much. So the first one is EB11, and this one is like a flat shader brush. It works for concealer. You can use this to like pat in concealer under your eyes or around your nose, but I've been using this to pat on Booty Call over top cottage cheese. I don't know why that sentence sounded so funny to me. Only in beauty, right, would it sound like that. Anyway, I've been using this to pat on the shadow into the inner corner as well, and kind of like underneath, and I love it. And I have really small eyes, so the complaint that I have all the time with beauty gurus who use like 239 type brushes under the eye, that just gets in my bag. Like I can't use that. So one of the other brushes I love is EB21. It's this small little brush. Now, I've had brushes like this before, however, the difference is this one is so soft. The other ones I've had that other gurus will use to like smudge out their liner on the bottom are so scratchy, and they're so dense, and they're so rough. This one is so soft, and what happens is I line my waterline with cottage cheese. I can't take that pencil seriously. I line my waterline with this, and it gets kind of chunky in my lashes. I can't. To spread it out and to make it a little less chunky, I'll just rub this in my lash line and it doesn't hurt, whereas before other brushes I've used hurt or they're too soft where they don't do anything. This one's perfect, it's short and it's dense enough that it does the job, but it doesn't like scratch your eyeball off, so that's really great. Those are amazing. And then this brush is the EB23. This would actually be really good for brows. This one would be perfect, but I've actually loved this for under the lash line because it's very precise and it gets a nice line. This kit is amazing if you have small eyes like me, hooded lids. I mean, it's meant for me, like literally. I know that sounds conceited, but it really is perfect for me, I'm not lying. This is the EB15, which is another one. I know I'm talking a lot about this when I'm going to do a separate video, but I really just wanted to mention to you these brushes because they're so good. This one is a lot like my favorite brush ever for the crease, which is by Sigma, and I don't remember the number, but it's longer. It's a little bit fluffier, and it just applies it so perfectly in the outer corner, and it does like exactly what I want it to. I'm very particular with where I put my crease and outer color because my eyes are hooded and small, so I have to have the right kind of brush for that. I can't use like a fluffy brush like most gurus who have like big eyes or non-hooded lids. So that one's perfect for that. And then this one I've been loving for concealer. This is EB13, and it's this dense fluffy brush, but it's also really soft, and I use it under my eyes to blend in my concealer, and also I'll go into my face concealer, my Studio Finish concealer by MAC, and put that on my face as well, and it just blends it in amazing. It's like a little finger, and it's amazing. So definitely check out that brush kit. I'll have it linked down below, but do look for that whole video on it coming soon. Let's just move on, or we'll take a coffee break. Oh, it's dripping on my leg, that's so cold. He's getting fat. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You being a cat? Just chilling. Can you put me down, Mom? No. Because you're saying hi to the guys out there. Hello. Okay, now for that little intermission, let's just transition right into fashion favorites, shall we? I hardly ever include fashion favorites because I kind of wear the same thing all the time. In summer, like I said in my last video, I'm going to be doing a summer lookbook. Hey, don't. I have food down here because I'm going to do food favorites too, and he's like smelling it. Anyway, I am going to be doing a summer lookbook, and I'm going to try and make it as realistic of things that I would actually wear. Like if I was going out to the store, that's basically all I go. Oh my god. But anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna be doing that, so you'll see more fashion, summery fashion things then. But I'm just gonna talk about some of my favorite things to wear right now, some things that I've just been wearing constantly. So these shorts have not left my body for weeks, like months. Ever since it started getting warm, these have been on me. It's kind of rare that I wear any other shorts because I love these so much. They're Levi's, and they're from Urban Outfitters originally. And sorry, I have like brush hair on my face now. Get off. So yeah, I've just been wearing these so much, like literally every day I wear these. It's kind of, I had to put on different shorts for you. Actually, the shorts I have on right now, I'll go ahead and show you. These are from Forever 21. These are probably the most comfortable shorts that I own. They're so nice, and they have this, but it doesn't open, so don't get your hopes up. But yeah, these are really comfortable too. I interchange between these and these. I love them both equally. They're just both so comfortable to just lounge around, or I can just throw on like a t-shirt and go out the door and I'm good to go. So on that note, t-shirt wise, I've been loving like crop tops like these, as you just saw. They're really just comfortable, easy to throw on, easy to wear, it's cool. But I've also been loving some oversized shirts, and I've always been into the look of shorts with oversized shirts and boots, and that's basically been my wardrobe lately, my uniform. The first one to mention, I've been wearing this a lot. I actually have two of these because my parents went to this concert. It is the Styx World Tour 81 in 1981. They went to this concert, and so my dad and mom both had a shirt, and they both gave them to me because I love it so much. So yeah, it has Styx on the back. And it's just super, super comfortable because it's so old. It just is so like nice and comfy. And you would think that with it being like a raglan, it would be kind of warm. It's not. In my house, I have the AC on most of the time. So, I mean, this is pretty comfortable. I love sleeping in these. But I'm glad I have two because I can, if one's dirty, because that's how it is right now. I wore one like 2 days ago. And this one's clean, so I can just always have one clean. So it's really nice. I love that shirt so much. Let me know if you want me to do like a favorite t-shirts of all time, because I have so many that I absolutely cherish. Some you can't get because they're from my parents' closets, or ones I've gotten at Goodwill, which you probably won't be able to find. But I can do like a favorite shirt kind of video if you want. Anyway, another one that's, I love this shirt. There's nothing really that special about it. I call it my fourth kind shirt all the time because it says Nome, Sweet Nome, Alaska. And Nome is where the fourth kind took place, which is a horror movie, by the way. And it has a bear on it, but the way it fits me, like, it just is so perfect, and it's so soft and comfortable. It's actually a men's shirt, and it was from Urban Outfitters originally. I got it a long time ago. It's a size large in men's, but it just looks so nice. I don't know. I love this shirt so much. It's definitely one that I wear all the time. And then this one is, again, a classic. This one is kind of awkward, but it's from Tyler, who is my ex's grandfather. So it's a little bit weird, but yeah, I have the shirt now. This is one of my favorite shirts of all time as well because it's so, like, it's see-through basically. It's so light. This is one of my favorites for summer because it's so thin because it's so old. Yeah, it's just a Harley Davidson shirt, and it's so beautiful. I love this shirt so much. It's definitely one of my favorites of all time as well. So I've been wearing those constantly, and shirts like this, just to be comfortable. And then you guys all know my babies. These are my favorite things in the world. These are from Plunder. They are like Miss Ziggy Girl, or I think it says on the inside. Does it say? Oh yeah, Ziggy Girl is the brand, and it has a zipper here that I always keep zipped because it gets kind of loud when it's unzipped. Even though they're loud anyway, it kind of sounds like you have spurs on. And it has like the jewels and studs on the inside there. But I love these. One of the body parts I'm most self-conscious about are my calves because they're so large. They're very muscular, and I've always had big calf muscles, and I hated it. I still hate it. I wish there was a way to like decrease it. I don't work them out at all because they just will get bigger, and I don't want them to. So these come up to a point where it's like covering most of my calf. So it kind of makes my legs look proportioned because my legs kind of go out in at the knee and then out, and it looks kind of weird. I'm not the biggest fan of my legs, but in the summer I don't really have a choice but to wear shorts and rock these. So I just use these to like cover most of my calf, and then it kind of looks normal again. But these are my go-to for summer with shorts and shirts. You'll probably see them styled in the summer lookbook that I'm gonna do. I've been talking too long about those. Let's move on. Home scent type things. I've actually been really addicted to the Glade plugins. My favorite is like the red one. It's honeysuckle. I don't remember, but I have two of those. One in my room, one by my front door kind of. Near my kitchen to freshen that area, and then in the bathroom I have this. I love these plug-in things because you don't have to spray anything. They're pretty affordable, and they literally work. They make your house smell so good. I love them so much. This is the Bath & Body Works Wallflower. A lot of people said this didn't work for them after like their second wallflower thing. I tried the sweet pea one. I don't like it. I thought I would, but I got two of these garden bouquet scents of the wallflower, and oh my gosh, it smells amazing. With the sweet pea, I found I had to unplug it sometimes because it was getting too strong. I love that being so strong in my bathroom because I have the cat box in the bathroom, so I don't even smell a cat box anymore. I just smell that. So it is my favorite scent at Bath & Body Works right now, so I got two more of these candles actually. This is my first one. It's almost gone, kind of. And then they were on sale for $9 a piece online, so I got two more of the big ones. I love this scent so much. It just smells so good. It smells just like flowers and a garden, and that's my favorite scent of all time is floral. Food favorites, let's do that, shall we? First thing, rice cakes. I love rice cakes. I didn't think that I would actually like these when I got them. I have them in apple cinnamon and white cheddar. White cheddar is actually really good to dip in salsa. I discovered that last night. Oh man, that was so good. And low cal, it's really not healthy, but I mean, it's a snack that feels fulfilling. My camera very rudely cut me off, so I had to go clear the memory drive thing, whatever. Anyway, that's all I had to say about these. It feels like you're eating a good, like, filling snack. I really like these. They're not the best for you, but they're good snacks sometimes. And then almond milk. Oh my gosh, guys. I love this stuff. A lot of you said to try the unsweetened kind, which I definitely will next time. Because this one is too sweet for me to use in cereal because it's vanilla flavored. It just is so much sugar because I eat sugary cereals and then I have like a sweet background to it with the milk, so it's just too much. So I don't drink this or have this with cereal, but I do really like this as a drink. It feels like I'm drinking something really bad for you because it's so delicious and good. It's so sweet and it tastes like almonds, so you kind of have to like almonds to like this, but I'd give it a shot if you like almonds. It's healthier than milk, so yeah, I really like that too. So that was a really long favorites video. My favorites videos always end up so long, even though I talk really fast to try and get through all the things that I have to say, but they always ended up being like 20 minutes long. Hope you guys don't mind, but that's okay. Yeah, so that's basically all I have to say. Hopefully I'll be doing skincare routine soon. Yeah, I'm gonna have to film that really soon. Anyway, I don't want to make this video a lot longer than it needs to be, so I'm gonna go and watch The Bachelorette and edit this. So I will talk to you guys soon. I hope you enjoy. Bye.